All right. Let me get it.
Okay, let me go. Are we ready for this shit?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up, party people? It's your boy, JusJrdn here, your favorite rapper, podcaster, personal trainer. How we doing? We got a good angle finally today. And look at that. We got the double thumbs up. Look at that smirk. What you saying, Jay? It was a good day, man. We back at 220.0. See, this is what I'm saying. Don't stress over the scale. Just put in the work. That weight dropped crazy. You know, we back down. This the lowest we've been. Officially 8.6 pounds down. Feeling nice. We'll get to it, but let's answer some questions. Logan Kendrick 9169. What temp and how long do you usually sauna for? I got an infrared sauna, so it maxes out at about 140 Fahrenheit, and which is solid. And I sit in there for on the days I don't wanna, I sit in there for 20 to 30, but I've sat in there usually about 60 to 90 minutes is what I like to strive for. What time do you usually have your coffee? I have my coffee about 30 to 45 minutes before I work out. So it really depends on the time I'm training, but usually around 3 or 4 is the time I usually works out to be. Dark Shadows SD9ZH. What time at night do you eat your meal? Again, it depends, but typically around 9 p.m. I go to bed around midnight. Depends right after I'm done training and all that. And then Francesco Donnell 7555. Do you drink snake juice continuously or just in the morning? I do drink it continuously, but I really make sure to get it in the morning and then right after I work out. And then I salt and put potassium on my food. And then Kathleen Martinez, will you share your brand of your at-home sauna? Looking to add it to my Christmas list. Yeah, this pic is right here. I think it's Halisa. I think so. I don't know how to say it. I don't know. But yeah, so we starting, of course, shout out with the snake juice, potassium, and so no salt, potassium, and then just some regular salt. I do a half a teaspoon each every time I do it, and then I just slam it. It's just a great way to stay hydrated. Yeah, I've been feeling good. I finally dropped kind of that water retention I was feeling the last couple days. Was feeling real good today, that's for sure. I was out and about, so I decided to stop for a coffee today. Shout out A&Dubs. They have a delicious black coffee. Today I decided to change things up a little bit. Well, I've been training pretty good the last few days. My body was just feeling a little sore and a little tired, so I decided to this is my brother's room where I edit all my videos and stuff, the podcasts and everything. So I decided to not do so much of a lift today, and I decided to do more of recovery. Lots of stretching today, and I'll show you that. I was actually feeling a little self-conscious about the stretching because in a bunch of the poses you can see how fat my ass really is. But I was like, man, you know what? It's part of the journey. I thought I'd be real, be vulnerable with y'all. So I ended up hitting about 60 minutes on the inclined treadmill, as I do. Even on a recovery day or a relaxing day, I still like to get some steps in. Here's me showing y'all that I'm sweating my ass off. So I did no lifting of any sort today, just some incline on the treadmill. You can't really see it, but I am sweating. And then I did a nice stretch. Look at my fat ass, you know. But you can see in some of the poses and some of the stretches already from the first or second video where I did some stretching. You can really see that I am starting to lean out. And you know, 8 pounds, that's 8.6 pounds. You know, that's nothing. That's how much I'm down. Like, look how lean I'm already getting. Look at those abs popping through already. Just wait till I'm 200 pounds. Wait till I'm 190. You know, I'm going to be a shredded motherfucker. So that's why I ended up being real and vulnerable with y'all with the stretching. I was going to edit some of the stretches out so it would just make me look a little bit better. But then I was like, fuck it, man. Let's be real. I ain't got no one to impress. I'm showing y'all what's real and what's honest. honestly, the stretches though felt real good. I like to be really well-rounded. I don't need to be really good at anything, but I like, I believe, especially with health and longevity, it's about doing a lot of the little things often and all the time. I like to lift heavy. I don't like to lift heavy all the time. I like to do high reps, but I don't like to do high reps all the time. I like to stretch. I do stretch all the time. I stretch throughout my day, which I think, I do a couple long stretches and some mobility work, but I get up and I stretch. If I'm talking to you a long time, I'll start stretching. I just like to be loose. I like to feel good in my body, I may be a fat ass, but I can move around at least, But the stretching felt really good. Especially after I was warming up. And I'm getting a lot of comments on my food choices and whatnot. And to be honest, I've already addressed this, but my main focus was getting that one meal a day, and then I start working on improving the quality of each meal. I'd like to bump up my protein a little bit more, and I would like to stay away from the starches and stuff. And you'll see the cleanest fuck meal that I eat today, and it was delicious. Here's me chilling in the sauna. I did about 45 minutes in the sauna. I ended up switching things up. I did 45 minutes in the sauna, and then I did 30 minutes in the bath, and I was working on my breath work with this. Some nice deep breathing. Again, I'll often touch base on this, but man, it's very important to do some deep diaphragmatic breathing. It's really, really good. There's this book called Breathe. I can't remember who the author is at this moment, but it just really stresses the importance of breathing through your nose and taking deep breaths. Even if it's only a few times a day, we as humans used to take a lot more deeper breaths. We used to, have to, because we exercise so much. When you're exercising and when you're moving around, you take a lot of deep breaths, but we just don't do that anymore. And there's a whole whack of problems, anxieties and stuff can stem from that. It's crazy what just a few moments of deep breathing can do for your mindset, your anxiety, your stress, all kinds of things. There's lots of benefits to some nice deep breathing. So I definitely recommend that y'all try it out, add it to your wellness routine. It's something that works well for me, and it might work for you. I've done some long sessions where I've done like 45 to 60 minutes of some intense breath work. But on my regular day, it's usually a few minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just kind of like a meditation. I do breath work and meditation. It really helps keep me level. And then I decided just to air dry after that and just sit and chill. The benefit to this, on top of it's pretty good for your skin, I guess, is you're gonna sweat a little bit more. So it's just going to help with the detoxification a little bit more. And then we'll get to my meal. My meal today was basically just some chicken wings and some chicken bites. It worked out to be about 1,100 calories, about 100 to 120 grams of protein. We got 1 to 2 cups of grapes, about 200 calories. We got a nice kale salad, which is about 400 calories, 10 grams of protein, a couple oranges, 100 calories. I did also have a coconut water, 100 calories, and then some ranch, which was 100 calories. This was a pretty clean and delicious meal. I just really wanted a bunch of fruit and vegetables. So it ended up working out to be about 2,000 calories, anywhere from about 110 to 130 grams of protein. I was stuffed after this, and I gotta say, man, these cucumbers, bruh, delicious. And that salad, dog, even this whole meal, 10 out of 10. Thank y'all so much for all your comments, all your questions, the likes, everything. I appreciate y'all so much. Have a blessed day. Drink.